Ah, Kazuya, you really messed up this time. Ruka, your real girlfriend, found out about you and your fake girlfriend's little meeting. Man, I am so happy that Rent-A-Girlfriend Season 3 is finally here. It starts out with Kazuya having a meeting with the crowdfunding guy, and his plan apparently needs a lot of work. Maybe going after your dreams will take a little more dedication than just a few hours on a laptop. Though I empathize with Kazuya since I too am trying to chase after my dream of being a full-time YouTuber. He's told by the businessman that he needs to craft a compelling story and pitch to get strangers to crowdfund this movie. And with everything in life, it's all about the first impression, especially when it comes to sales. Next scene, Mizuhara and Kazuya are chatting about their movie production, and you can just tell that she won't let anything stop her from attaining her goal. She even says that she'll take on scrutiny from her peers if that's what it takes, since she will be using her actual name when they post pictures of her on the crowdfunding webpage. And wow, Mimi overhears them and tells them to stop flirting. That's absolutely crazy. Kazuya gets mad at her, killing the vibe between him and Mizuhara. But hey, who wouldn't be annoyed, especially if I was talking to my crush when someone told me to stop. Unfortunately, that's not the last we see of her. The very next scene is Mimi spotting Kazuya on campus, and apparently she is a lower classman who just moved into the apartment right next to him. Great, now we have two girls right next to Kazuya. This really is turning into a harem anime. Mimi is actually extremely nice, and she apologizes for sounding rude on the balcony. They agree to keep things under wraps as far as the clandestine meetings go, and we find out that Mimi is in love with her waifus. Wow, imagine liking a fictional character from an anime. That could never be me. Back in Kazuya's room, we see him still working very hard on the movie, and so he doesn't have time to take care of things around his place. I can understand that, since I sometimes get caught up in doing YouTube. I neglect basic necessities at least for a little bit. Mizuhara asks to come over, and in the middle of cleaning up at a superhuman speed, he has time to quietly confess his love for her to himself. This guy is down bad, but who can say that they haven't been like this before? They talk about budgeting for the project, and obviously it's hard for Kazuya to focus because he is absolutely love-struck. Mizuhara decides to make him a home-cooked meal since she knows he hasn't had a proper meal in a while. She wants to help him out, and it's the sweetest thing ever. She truly is the best girl, even though I would never have a favorite waifu of all time or anything like that. So Kazuya decides that making this movie is his dream as well, since he wants to be a businessman of some sort, and I assume that will be good for getting experience that he'll need in the real world after he graduates. Wow, Kazuya is actually acting kind of mature, and he is growing to be a decent guy. This is really satisfying considering he was berating Mizuhara at the start of the series for literally doing her job as a rental girlfriend. It's almost a completely wholesome episode. Oh wait, I'm watching Rent-A-Girlfriend. Hold up, there we go. Ruka comes to see Kazuya at the perfect time, and the Seinfeld-esque shenanigans begin. I was smiling throughout this entire episode. I don't know why exactly I love this show, but it's clearly one of the funniest romance anime out there. The situations that this idiot of a main character gets himself into are almost unbelievable, yet they technically could happen. It's just so unlikely that Ruka would come to see him at the exact moment when Mizuhara is leaving his place. But that's honestly what I love about this show. What a great start to the season. I will be here to guide you through all 13 episodes of season 3, and so please subscribe for those reactions and more anime content in general. I talked about my thoughts on the trailer for this season in an older video, so I'll put that in the outro at the end of this video. As always, this is the Eagle-Eyed Samurai signing off.